Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to learn the concept of arrays and we will see how we initialize the array, how array works with or without loop, and we will know almost everything about arrays. First of all, I'm going to give you some understanding about array. What is array? Array is a data structure that stores the data of same type. Means you can say array is a collection of similar data types. If we declare int array, it stores only int. If we declare char array, it only stores characters, and it stores one by one sequentially in sequential manner, and size of each block of array is same. And we are going to see how we are going to see how we write the code of array. In C, arrays are static in nature, means we have to define the size of the array. Let's say we have int array, and in the array these square brackets are used and used to access the elements of the array and define the size of the array. I'm going to take array of size 5. 5 written into the square bracket means it has size of 5, and I'm going to char array of 10. Let's see what is the size of this array. I'm going to print the size as we did in previous videos with the size of operator, size of function. We are going to do the same with the char array with the char array. Okay guys, this is the output. Size of integer array is 5. Size of integer array is 5, and each block of the array is integer, and one integer have the size of 4 bytes, means we have size of 4 into 5, that becomes 20. And in character array each block has size of 1 char, and size of 1 char is 1 byte, and we have 10 blocks. So if we multiply 1 into 10, it will give 10. That is what we have printed here. Now I am going to define some value here. 5, and guys, we have array with only one elements into it. We define the size as 1, sorry for that, and we have only one elements into it. It shows 1 into square brackets, shows that we have the size of our array is 1 only. I'm going to print. We can access it by, guys, you can see that we have only one block, and first block of the array will be on 0th position. So we, we write array of 0. You can see that, and here we use %c and char array. You can see we have accessed the element of array with square bracket. Let's run the code. Okay. Invalid initializer. So let's see what is happening here. Why this error? Because and, okay, this is not how we initialize the array. First of all, we put array 0th position, and we will do and on char array we will put factor small. Guys, we have initialized here, and we have declared the array. After that we initialize it one value. Now let's see. Now you can see that we have printed 5 and A. This is how we access the array. Now I'm going to initialize the array with some values in one line. I'm taking integer array of 5 elements with 5 elements, and we are taking braces here. This is how we initialize the array. 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to access all the elements, and I'm going to use loop to access. First of all, let's access the elements of percentage array 4. Guys, indexing of array will be from 0 to 4. Indexing does not start with 1. It starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we do indexing in array. I'm going to print fourth element, means I'm going to print fifth elements, which is at fourth position, which is at fourth index of the array. We can see this is 5, which is 5. Now if we want to change that element with 10, we can change it and modify the value, and let's print the same element. Here we have, it was 5 element at fourth index, at fourth position was 5, and when we change it with 10, it is 10. This is how we change the element of an array. Now if we want to access the elements, if we want to access all the elements of array, we use a for loop so that we can easily access the array. We use I here, and it will print all the elements. You can see I have printed all the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is how we treat one-dimensional array in C programming. What if we have multi-dimensional array? What if we have multi-dimensional array, like we can, I'm going to show you two-dimensional array. Studio.h. Show you a multi-dimensional array. Let's print the size of array. percentage size of function and size of array is 48. How 48? Size of array will be 4 into 3, and we have 4 into 3 means 12 element, and each element is of 4 byte, so we have 48 bytes. Now I'm going to initialize the array with the braces. Here we use double braces, one brace for the row and other one for the column. We have 4 rows and 3 columns. It will store the values same as matrices in mathematics. I'm going to do 0, 1, 2. This is one row. This is second row. And this is okay. Now, if we want to access the element of an array, we use guys. If we want to print it like same as like a single dimensional array, let's see what is happening. Let's save it, and it will give an address. It will give an address of this of it will give address of one row. Okay, if we are going to access the element is 3, 4, 1, it will also give the address because we start addressing from 0, and I am going to use 4, means it is wrong. We can use 3. This is 0th row, this is 1st row, this is 3rd row, this is 2nd row, means 0, 1, 2. So we have to 9, 10, 12. Okay, we have 4th row. This is 0th row, this is 1st row, this is 2nd, this is 3rd row. And in 1st row, we have 0th element, 1st element, 2th element, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now Let's see. I'm showing you everything to give you proper understanding. Sorry, it's comma here. Let's run again. This is giving the address again because we have the addressing of 0, 1, 2, 3, only 3. I'm using 4 here. Okay, just use 3. What will print? 0, 1, 2, 3. It will print fourth row of fourth row, and this is 0th element, this is 1th element, this element will be printed. Let's see what is happening. Guys, you can see 10 is printed here. Okay, now if we want to print all the elements of the array, we use loop. We are going to use nested loop, and I'm going to use two for loops to access, one for loop for access of row, and other for loop for access of columns. Okay, for I equals 0, I should be less than 4, I plus plus 4, j equals 0, j should be less than 3, j plus plus. Now I'm going to use printf here with I j. Now if we want to print it like a matrix, we can do it by using tab here. Now you can see that we have printed like a matrix. This is rows 0, 1, first rows, second rows, third rows, fourth row, and these are columns, 3 columns, 4 rows and 3 columns in this matrix. Okay, it is same as we treat same as matrix in mathematics. Okay, now first of all I'm going to show you how is working actually. First I is 0 and j is 0. It will print 0th element, 0th row and 0th column. After that j will be incremented. After first of all this loop will be executed completely, means 3 times. After that it will execute it. First of all it will print 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 2. After that it will exit from this inner for loop and control will go for outer for loop, and I will be incremented. I will be 1 1 0 1 2 1 0 1 1 1 2. After that 2 0 2 1 2 2. At the last this is 3 0 3 1 3 2. I hope you understand the concept of array and concept of single dimensional and multi-dimensional array. And thanks for watching.